Interstate 80. But first, a controversial supervisors meeting in Middle Smithfield Township ends before it can even begin. This is the Night Report. I'm George Roberts. Dozens of angry residents stormed out of tonight's public meeting. They were there to voice opposition to a proposed zoning ordinance that would bring strip clubs to the busy Route 209 corridor. Well, News 13's Tiana McLeish sat in on the meeting and joins us now live with more on what happened. Tiana?
Well, George, these residents had no choice but to voice their concerns outside because they were not allowed to speak inside the meeting. They accused the chairman, Scott Shaler, of trying to silence them.
We won't go away, Scott. We will not go away on this issue. This is wrong, wrong, wrong.
Dozens of residents at tonight's meeting want Chairman Supervisor Scott Shaler to know one thing. Strip clubs do not belong on Route 209.
No porn on 209!
Over the last several years, I've heard him say he wants to bring in more high-paying commercial jobs, and I really didn't think he meant high-paying pole dancers.
The proposed ordinance would allow this pub, owned by Supervisor Bob Spano, to offer live nude adult entertainment. Those who attempted to make public comment were halted by Chairman Shaler.
The policy is on agenda items only. If you wish to be on the agenda, contact the secretary.
Everybody out!
So they stormed out. Were you not aware of the public comment policy that they have here?
Here is the public comment policy. I invite anyone to go online and get it off of Middle Smithfield Township's website. There is nothing in it that states that only items on the agenda can be discussed.
Scott seems to think that he can just throw his gavel down whatever he feels like it. He's not following policy.
The Keep XXX Off 209 movement is growing with more than 35,000 hits on their website and over 1,400 petition signatures.
This is where our children go to school. This is where we go to worship. This is our main road in our town. We don't want this nonsense on our main road.
Now, we did obtain a copy of the public comment policy signed by all three supervisors. Nowhere in it does it directly state that only agenda items can be commented on at these meetings. However, Supervisor Chairman Scott Shaler says that is the policy, and the earliest these residents will be able to discuss this issue with him will be at next month's meeting. Meanwhile, the zoning board is expected to approve this ordinance next week. Reporting live in Monroe County, Tiana McLeish. Back to you, George.
All right, Tiana, thank you for that report. A long ride.